Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and welcome back to more Digimon Liberator 20 Part 2, the conclusion between Owen Dreadnought and Xeno. Anyway, I'm gonna refresh this, then we'll see what the next chapter is. I'm gonna let it kind of go for a little bit, see what we're dealing with next time. Talk a little bit other Digimon stuff, some sweetness. I am super pumped for this chapter. No, should be ready to go. I don't want to. I don't want to go to the front page. Just in case. Come on. There. Oh, interesting. Okay. December 11th. That is a couple weeks. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We'll let that go. Interesting. All right. I'm surprised they didn't hide it. Let's see. So December 10th. So, because the next week's gonna be is going to be the wrap up between the novels, and then maybe a light novel chapter in 17th, and then 24th will be. Okay, that's a bit interesting. Okay, I don't think it's going to be ending next week. We'll see. Next month. But yeah, without further ado, let's get Medieval Galamon. Are you kidding? Delete one of the petrified Snatchmon. Unsuspend and unsuspend Wargreymon. With the petrification tokens on deletion effect, trashed a security. What a letdown. I won't accept a battle like this. Hey Owen, fight me with your own strength. Until now, I've done everything to fight you. I really don't get what your problem is. All turns when opponent's security attack. Play. Cost. Day. Okay. This is the. Yeah, this is the old one. Okay. Isn't that the old one? Oh no, it's the. Oh, it's the security effect. Okay. This is also my strength. It's the way I've been fighting and trusted to be my. It's the way of fighting entrusted to me by my friend. Medieval Galamon. Vortex attack. Attack Galacticmon with Vortex. Alliance with Medusamon. Suspend. No way. Isn't that like... I guess that is Medieval that is Medusamon, but that looks like that looks like Glueless Galamon for a sec. Who've always fought alone could never understand people look at a trump card and fuss over whose card it is, whose deck it belongs to. There are always those who make a fuss about it. But all this is nothing but an illusion. Growing stronger together with someone else. That's what a card aim is, Zenith. From here on, I'll teach you the true meaning of tactics. Growing stronger together with someone else. The true meaning of tactics, huh? That's real. It's a real illusion. You talk of promises of the future. You mean that too, right? I bet you dream. I bet you're just dreaming of fighting that noob on some grand stage. Such outrageous boasting. I take a miracle for that to ever happen. Draw phase. I'd be far more meaningful to put your all into fighting me here and now. I'm giving it all, my all. The way I am now, I'm always serious. Until I reach the future, I don't intend to lose to anyone ever again. And if I'm keeping our promise, means I need a miracle. And then I'll make as many as it takes. You stubborn fool. Move. You really know how to disappoint me. In the end, a player who can't win without clinging to someone else is no true champion at all. Fusion Eyes, Destromon. With its ninja evolving effect, Dimensionmon is deleted. Then I Digivolve again, once more wiping out everything standing before you. Galacticmon. I'll just show you how worthless the so-called drama of friendship really is. With its Wind Digivolving effect, activate a card from the trash. Ragnar Cannon. It's time to say goodbye to that annoying noob's card right here. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. Then delete it. Trash the top card to use your opponent's security so that it has one card left. Be gone, Medieval Galamon. It's deleted. End of turn. Memory is down to the minimum. And the security shield difference is 4 cards now. I see it now. Gain 1 memory. The end of this battle. I play red card. Oh, BT9. Okay. A white Digimon or Tamer, you may ignore this. Oh, hello. Okay. Until your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon is not affected by your opponent's option cards and its DP can't be reduced. Grant War Greymon immunity from option cards. Zenith. Let me make one thing clear. Surely you don't actually think I'm going to hand turn back to the turn back to you again. What'd you just say? If you do, then your read was far too shallow. You're nothing compared to the time we faced in the finals. Shadowwing. What do you expect to do with such an antique card? Antique or not? Watch closely through that creepy mask of yours. Tamer effect activate. Attack. At the end of the turn, Medusamon attacks. Oh, here's the. You're changing the attack toward Galacticmon? Oh, I didn't even really look. What could you possibly change with that attack? Galacticmon won't fall, and it'll be my turn next. In the end, you'll lose to me. You thought I'd hand the turn back. That's what I just asked you. Unique emblem delay. What? Prepare yourself, Zenith. Here and now, I will surpass that moment. I will surpass you. In our promised place, in our promised place, I will be waiting for him. Crush fate itself on march on. Digivolve. Digivolve my attacking Medusamon. All right, we get some. Interesting. It's kind of dinosaurish. All right. Staractomon? Okay, it's to Staractomon. Dragonkin, okay. Very cool cards. Progress, Piercing, Block, or Armor Purge. When Digivolving, you may trash one of your opponent's security cards. Then this Digimon may unspin. All turns, once per turn, one of your opponent's is removed from play, you may delete one of their Digimon. All turns, whenever your Reptile or Dragonkin Digimon would leave the barrier. By deleting one of your opponent's lowest Digimon, they don't leave. Wow. That's the alt art. Crack. The I built. Is this really the time to be looking away? I don't know what you planted in the last security check, but now it's gone. When Digimon, you may trash any of your opponent's security. Then this Digimon may unspin. Ooh, what? With the inherited effect, when your opponent's security is reduced, I gain 2 memory. Unspin. Unspin Sarakomon. With this effect, Galacticmon is deleted. It won't be deleted yet. Even if you endure, I'll crush you until you break. Crimson. Bzt. Well. Come on. All right, hold on. We'll go back to that in just a sec. Let me keep reading it. Oh. Crimson Crest, okay. How many... delete... delete. Darn it. I don't care if it's Strakomon or Sim level 7. Know that your Digimon's piercing will be its downfall. From that piercing effect, I trigger a security effect. Ultimate Flare, which we know can't work because of the effect. Security effect. Burn his Wargame and Ash. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. DG of all three of your opponents' Digimon. One of your opponents. That tepid flare won't work on my War Greymon. Oh no. The last card it grants War Greymon immunity. From option cards. War Greymon attack. Raid and delete the petrified tokens. Then the trash the security stack. All this about friends. Unsuspend. And promises. And promises. This is a game to prove your strength. So thinking about nonsense. About this nonsense. Xeno has no security shields remaining. Don't force your so-called ideals onto me. It's true, you never relied on anyone. And you've grown strong on your own. But now walking alongside my friends, I rumble, stampede, I am stronger. Over. Spark. All right. Thud. Come on, let's. I guess I can get delayed at this. Winner, oh, and Dreadnought. So I lost. Is that all? What are you talking about? What's it's still one win apiece, isn't it? Oh, that is true. In a best of three in a best of three of match isn't settled yet, or are you like I was once, foolish enough to stop here? Uh, I mean, kind of like the Japanese system is like one fight and then go. Kind of a bit of a cheeky nod. The economy is rough, and we don't have this skill to chase that pro dream. Besides, your way. You're way too strong. We can't even compete with you. Well, do your best for us, okay? First, okay? Genus Zenith. Why? I abandoned it all and won everything. I became number one at so many different games. And it was always so thrilling to fight someone who could match my strength. And yet why does this feel so frustrating? I suppose to get stronger on my own. That's the only that's only because you didn't truly understand this game yet. I told you already. In this card game, more than being alone, there is a way to become stronger. And you're my rival, aren't you? Take my hand, Zenith, and be strong. I'm not so arrogant enough to think I've completely surpassed you yet. But I I let's see. But taking that hand terrifies me. Looks like your partner doesn't feel the same way. Venmon? Nod. You your uh the sound. Done. Well. Players of Digimon Liberator. All right, come on. Yeah, this is taking a long time. All right. well. Players of Digimon Liberator. Just now, the last boss, Zenith. Still quite a bit more. Okay. Was defeated by a player with bravery and power. Congratulations. Wonderful. Now then, why don't we bring this stylish ending? Bring this to a stylish ending. Okay. All right. We'll check out the new Mega in just a sec. So December 11th. We shall see what happens. It's going to be a lot sooner than expected, but of course we have the new Digimon to check out. Not what I was expecting. Starakamon. Data? Okay. Powerful heavyweight fighter whose bulk rivals that of Ultimate Brachiomon. Starakamon boasts sturdy armor and muscles, as well as the ability to generate energy field using the horns over its body. An impressive array of defenses that render physical attacks futile. Starakamon prides itself on its ability to withstand incoming attacks thanks to its impenetrable defense. When it goes on the offense, the special moves with which it retaliates are deadly. With Crimson Crest, it concentrates energy into the many horns on its head armor before letting loose a destructive beam. With Dreadnought Stampede, it launches missiles from all over its body while charging at its foes, annihilating all in its wake. The valiant way Starakamon struggles of attack only to counter with greater force, has earned the admiration of many Digimon, has even attracted a slew of Digimon looking for a challenge with which to test the strength it takes pride on. Okay, it's kind of it's like a counter to War Greymon sort of, and I feel like maybe an homage to Safagamon. Kind of interesting. That's Data. Huh. You could probably Digivolve this from like Dynasmon, so maybe this will be kind of a support for it potentially. I'll look on some artwork and see what we got before we move on to the big artwork. Here's a bigger image of Starakamon. It's pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really fit Medusam line. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for a little bit bigger waifu, but okay, we'll deal with it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, like I said, I do like the design. I just don't like it for Medusam. I'll probably give my own digi thoughts later about it. Overall, it does look like it has like a bit of a fake head, like that's. I'm not because I've seen the artwork. I was can't really. Because this looks like it's real head, but it's the real face, so it's like down here, like Tiger Vespamon. So kind of interesting. And it looks like it's like on par with the next antibody. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'll check you guys next time. Probably I'll have some Digi Thoughts ready for Friday. Probably along with if anything else Bandia unleashes. But anyway, have a good night. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe if you can.